here is our first edition of Quarantined with 5 Elements. One of my children is out playing, thank God. The other one is videotaping me. It's almost 11:30 and I feel like I've gotten absolutely nothing done. We've been doing homeschooling all morning. So what I'm going to be doing with you guys today is a modified mojo criollo recipe. It's a Cuban chicken dish that I totally love. I've modified a little bit. It's gluten-free, it's absolutely not vegetarian, and it is also dairy-free, which is pretty cool. So let's get started. This is going to be part 1 of it. We're also going to do a rice and beans that go with it, but not quite yet. So I've got a few of the ingredients out already. Nice sharpened knife. We're going to de-peel. Well, we're going to take the peels off of the garlic. Give it a little smash. And let's peel this off. Wow, that was a whole lot less efficient than I had hoped or expected. Alrighty. So maybe I should have done this before we started the video, but isn't this thrilling? Alright, there we go. Excellent. So we're going to give a nice smash. And then we're going to chop it, keeping those fingers nice and free. Rocking the knife. Okay, use the edge, there we go. And into the slow cooker. Loving the crock pot. You know, it just makes so much more sense. We're all so busy. We're all running around quite so much that if you can throw it all together in the morning in the pot so that on a nice slow cook, it's done when you get home. All you have to do is make some rice or something to go with it. It saves you so much time. All right, now we're going to do the onion. We have half an onion, sliced lengthwise, peeled already. I did think ahead for this one. And check this out. We are going to do nice, I would say, what do you think? That's a 1/4 of an inch?
I would say gills, if you want to describe that.
Oh, hey, we're doing gill slits. Good job, Connor.
Yeah.
So, we're doing, so maybe those are 8-inch pieces, crosswise along the natural veins of the onion. Okay, and then we come on in, keeping those knuckles out, fingers tucked under, and coming through, and we get a nice chop using the natural veins of the onion to actually help us separate it out. And we're going to do it again here this way, using the tip, again, keeping fingers clear. There we go. And slicing in using our nice sharp knife. There we go. Roll it a little bit more. And more, and then up. Okay, doesn't have to be too pretty. This thing's gonna stew. Alrighty. Now let's get the onions into the crock pot. The onions will kill everything. There we go. Alright, cilantro. We're gonna chop this up. Now, any kind of loose herb like this that's coming in a bag, just like sprouts, you really have to wash them. This is like a bacteria colony fest, okay? Bags of herbs like this. So you can hand wash them, just kind of shake it out like this. You're gonna lose some. So if you have a little colander or strainer, sometimes that works best. Throw it in. I'm really gonna rinse these well. I'm quite sure that it was impossible to find these fresh and organic as well. So if they were grown with any kind of pesticides, you know, rinsing them is always a very good idea. Not sure that rinsing it actually takes them off, but it's better than nothing. And I don't particularly want to use detergent, you know, any kind of dish soap or anything on my herbs. Okay,
that would not be ideal.
Alrighty. And again, we are keeping our fingers tucked under, using our knuckles to guide. Nice chopping. Okay, and we're gonna kind of just chop this up with some nice rocking action. There we go. Awesome. Now it is cilantro, which any of you who've ever cooked with cilantro before pretty much overpowers everything. Okay.
I can smell it right now, but you guys can't.
So too much cilantro, not always a good thing, but it is such a fantastic flavoring for this dish. All right, a little bit of fresh ground pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not more than a little. Go. I'm gonna add
Just a little bit more. Now the
dash
olive oil.
of some olive oil. There we go. Okay, now, dash of orange juice. I love the flavor of orange juice, but it does not love me. I'm adding it just as a nice little flavoring agent. It adds a little taste of sweet with the citrus, which is a nice addition to this dish. A little bit of orange juice. That is so little based on this whole recipe. And now we are going to juice half of a lime. Now these are really cool because they take out the seeds. Not that I am opposed to seeds, but when I do this, sometimes I will cook the rice in the fluid that's left because it gives it so much flavor. But then when you're serving rice and you get a lemon or a lime seed, it's less enjoyable. Although it is a great conversation starter. All right, here we go. So we've got some lime juice. We may need a little more of that, depending. Let's see how well the lemon comes out. Ah, Mama Lemon.
Beautiful lemon.
Hello. Hello, nice lemon. Okay. Juicing the lemon. Juicing the lemon.
Yes.
See, you don't hear Bobby Flay sing.
Yeah, instead you hear Dr. Keith.
All right. There we go. Nice. Okay. So juice of half a lime. Juice of half a lemon.
Probably your magic.
Alrighty, we've got our cilantro in. Little special. We're gonna add a touch of cumin. Here we are. Okay, just a touch here. Nice. All right. So we have actually put together our nice combination of aromatics, our onion, our garlic. We've got a little cumin in there, our citrus juice. Now we're going to add just a little bit of chicken stock. It's not really necessary, but I like to add it just so the chicken stews a little bit more. We're talking about a cup here, because the chicken stews a little bit. Now you can do this dish several different ways. You can just marinate chicken in it and then grill it or sear it, roast it in the oven, or you can stew it and you get the chicken that kind of separates out and gets nice and shredded really easy. That's my favorite way. I find it so flavorful. It also, you're not doing the skin, so it's a little healthier for you. And then what you can do, ruining the healthy part, is then you take that stewed chicken and you pan fry it to get a little brown on it, and then serve that over the rice and beans, and it's amazing. We'll do that a little bit in just a little bit. Now, I have washed my hands prior to doing this. However, I just kind of, I'm working with raw chicken here, so all of this is going to get either bleached or somehow disinfected. I actually have my bleach solution here. This is a 1 tablespoon to 16 ounces of water mix. Okay, but I also have organic wipes. It's just because right now we're so obsessive about cleanliness. All right, so here we go. We're gonna lay the chicken in here. Okay, there's a couple breasts. You could definitely, with this mix, do 3 breasts. There's enough marinade for that. Okay, using the technique, keeping the hands clear, not touching anything. Check out this good surgical technique. We use elbows, turning this on, there we go. And our soap.
Elbows for the hand soap too.
Okay, everybody knows, at least 20 seconds. I hope no one's counting.
I actually didn't know that until this weekend.
Well, nothing quite like a pandemic to teach you hygiene.
Exactly.
Now that Americans know how to wash their hands, maybe we can move on to shapes and colors. Okay, so we have a crock pot. You can actually, in the morning, put it in here frozen. And if it's cooking for over 6 hours, you might want to turn it on high, but remember to check the temperature of the chicken to make sure it's come up to the temperature you need in order to kill the bacteria. But as this is not frozen, I'm going to put it on low because I've got a good 6 hours on this, and we're going to be just fine. So here we go, putting the cover on it, kicking it on low, pushing it back, and now I just clean this up. And a little later, we're going to start our rice and beans. I'm going to show you my black bean recipe, at least modified with no nightshades. It's so much better with peppers, but I can't do it that way. and we will reveal what's going on with the chicken at that time. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll check you later.
Wait, one thing. What is the point of this?
Oh, there is no point. No, it's staying sane and realizing that we're all in this together.
The key word is sane.
Which are looking at the wrong group of people.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.